Hey, Rogues. Welcome. I'm trying to see... I don't know if it's doing what I was trying to set up. I was trying to set up so that we could have the caption overlay as well as the other captions, but it doesn't seem like it's doing that. So I don't know. I could, I might be able to. Let me see. Give me one moment while I click on additional things and, all right. I think maybe with this, we will have captions, but they won't necessarily be identical because it's two different captioners. But it does work, so I can run both of them. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to do it this way, but also, I don't know. Hi! I just decided, I'm going to play around with this and see what happens. So, this is fine. My only concern now was, so you should be able to turn one of them off. Like, you should be able to decide whether you want the overlay that uses stream closed captioner that I had for a long, long time, or whether you prefer the ones using the built-in. If you're on mobile, you only have the one option. But this way you can choose which of those you actually want to see. I had thought that I would be able to get the overlay ones to also route to the captioner because it had settings for setting up WebSocket to use OBS server or OBS Studio. And I turned that on, but I'm guessing all that does is stores the captions so they're in your VOD, which is good, but using the other captioner does that already. So I don't want conflict there. So I just turned one of them off. But you should now be able to see whichever captioner you want, or turn them off entirely. Anyway, hi everybody. I hope that you're having a good day. Hi Shadows of Life. Hi Elixir. So there's two. So there's the captioner now at the bottom of the window that is the CC button that doesn't appear until I actually come on screen and start talking. And you can toggle that one on and off. But now also the overlay, the little stream CC button, if you hover your cursor over the window, there should be a little like purple button that says stream CC, and there should be a thing somewhere below that lets you toggle those on and off. So Elixir, I see it. So I know they're both there. Whether it shows up in mod view, I don't know. Anyway, I've been poking at things ever since I got up. As I do. This is my weekends. My weekends are, I wake up later than I meant to. You just have everything turned off, yeah. And I think I had it set to not be visible. Like I clicked that to have them off by default. I think previously I've not clicked that, so, You're outside and the net has not been great today. I haven't gone outside too much in quite a while. Part of why I'm super pale. I need to address this at some point, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Anyway, yeah, I've been poking around at things, trying to make adjustments. I slept in much later than I had planned. And then got up and my whole day has just been poking at stuff. I also, I have a headache. I took medication. It has not helped. So if it really starts to get to me, I might end early, but we'll see. I don't know. Sometimes it'll just go away as the day progresses. If it doesn't, then we might end. It might still be there, and sometimes I just don't notice it when I'm focusing on something like playing a game. So we'll see. But sort of a chill weekend. I took yesterday off and enjoyed sort of doing basically nothing all day. I left work early on Thursday because there was a major football game and they wanted all of the parking for that. So I left early on Thursday, and then had yesterday off. Thursday, I actually got to finally see Andor, the new show, TV show, Star Wars TV show on Disney Plus about Cassian Andor. They dropped 3 episodes on Wednesday. I couldn't watch them on Wednesday. I just did not have time. So I got to watch them on Thursday, and so far I really like it. I was sad there were not more episodes available. This is the thing. I get excited and I want to watch it as soon as it drops, but then also, like, I don't want to wait for more. I preferred when they would drop entire seasons of things for streaming. Like, you would get the whole season at once and I could just binge it all, because when a show is airing week to week, I forget it exists and I forget which day of the week the new episodes come out. And so I'll miss a week or forget the show exists entirely and not finish something I was really excited about. I suppose I could resolve this by, like, giving myself reminders, but who knows? Who knows? I don't. I certainly do not. So yeah, I have streamed today with Ultima 6. And going to try and progress. Hopefully the Shrine of Sacrifice will be unlocked today. I have no idea if we'll actually get that far. And then tomorrow will be Mass Effect. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to stream on Monday. I should. I mean, it's only a 2-hour stream. It's Psychonauts. I have fun doing it. But I've considered possibly just taking the entire day off. I took Monday and Tuesday off of work because Tuesday I have a day that marks a rotation of the Earth for me, or a rotation of the Earth around the star. It is the annual reminder that I have aged by an additional year. And so I had been thinking, oh, if I didn't, I would have like 2 full days of nothing, which is very attractive. Celestial rotation celebration, indeed. Oh, you found a coconut cake recipe. You're welcome to send it over. I had, I went looking and was kind of looking for one that wasn't from scratch, that would be sort of easy for Philip and not require him to have to do lots of extra work. So the one that I had located and sent to him already, I think is from Pillsbury, actually, and just starts with a cake mix and goes from there. But if you've got one that looks good, you can send it to me and I will share it as well. So yeah, I don't know. I'm waffling as to whether I will actually do Mystery Mischief Monday this coming Monday or not. Because if I don't know. It's a short stream, so I may. Because I still have the rest of Monday and all of Tuesday that I do not have to do things, like no scheduled things that I have to do. This totally doesn't seem like a stream day for your net. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadows. That's sad. Hi, Iron Trout. It's good to see you. I'm my brain is slow at the moment. I was doing the schedule. Yes, today Ultima, tomorrow Mass Effect, Monday possibly Psychonauts, possibly no stream. We'll know sometime on Monday when I put out what my schedule is for this coming week. I'll decide before then whether I'm just going to take that day off. Wednesday, though, is my first day back out in the office after my extended weekend. And I will be doing an archives stream. Do I remember what it's about? No. I do not remember what the coming week's archives stream is. Oh, wait, I do. It's an astronomer. I forget his name at the moment, but it is an astronomer who consulted on the 1951 The Day the Earth Stood Still film. And so we've got materials related to that, as well as I will be focusing, because there's not a whole lot of movie related stuff, but there were a number of things talking about quote unquote minor planets. And I was curious about that. So those are what we're looking at on Wednesday. Oh, Shadows, that sucks. I'm going to knock on wood. Technically, I suppose this is wood. That my internet will be stable, but we all know that this is unusual. My internet being stable is unusual. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on this week, other than Monday night, the final episode of the season 1 of Ember Squad from the Streampunks will air. So that game has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how they wrap things up, whether they're all, because the way they left off, I don't want to spoil. Never mind. I don't know how they're going to tie it all together, and like, in the amount of time that the stream is supposed to be, I don't know how they're going to resolve the things. So I'm curious. It's going to be interesting. And then, yeah, I don't know, other than like the next episode of Andor, and of course Rings of Power has been really good. I don't know what all I have coming up this week. So some days I feel like an NPC, because NPCs in games run a consistent loop. They keep to the same schedule all the time. And that's sort of been my life lately. Same schedule all the time. Same schedule. Same schedule. And I'm pretty good about keeping to the schedule, but then it makes me feel like I'm an NPC, because clearly I'm not the adventurer who is constantly reactive. I am the NPC who has a regular schedule so that the player character can find them when needed. Yeah, there was a lot in the last episode. Anywho, this is going to be somewhat of a chill, unless, you know, I start dying all the time left and right, which happens in the game occasionally. But yeah, we're going to do some Ultima gameplay. I've just given up at this point trying to progress this game without the walkthrough, and so you'll note in the tags that it says using walkthrough, because I'm just gonna, like, Ultima 6 has gotten to the point for me where I have hit, I think it was unlocking the last shrine where I went into that battle and was decimated and thought, okay, we'll try that again. Decimated. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's check the walkthrough. Find out, oh, there were some side quests I could have done. Did them. Tried again. Got decimated. Just went back and dug further and finally figured out, like, the strategy you need to use to win it by reading multiple walkthroughs. That brought me to the point of frustration with the game, to where I'm like, I want to finish this game, and me just playing the game suddenly hit a point where it just wasn't fun because I was beating my head against the same problem over and over. I'm like, nope. At this point, while I want to play the game, I don't want to be continually frustrated like that. So I'm going to play it. And for the most part, just do things. But when it comes time to be like, okay, it's time to move on to the next step, the next shrine, I'm going to look at the walkthrough and just get a summary of like what's coming up. Because with this game, all of that already exists, and why not use it? It'll be fun for me anyway, but at least I hopefully will avoid 2 entire streams worth of trying the same battle over and over, which was not fun for me. Anyway, I think we are gonna pop into the game. Yeah, I can't think of anything else super important. I did acquire the new hat that, thanks to hitting the stretch goal on the charity, I had to acquire. So it is here, and at some point will probably make it on my head. I don't know if it will be in this stream or not, but it's there. So we'll see. Okay. I think it's time. Let me push some button. As we move back to the land of Britannia and try to save the world from apparently a false prophet. I don't know. I assume the false prophet is the enemy, but the only enemies we've seen so far have been gargoyles. Yeah, the weird poster. So I did do a little tiny bit off stream. I was checking out, so in having done the, checking the walkthroughs to see what the heck am I doing wrong, I noticed a thing that said, that you needed to gather and keep the moonstones, not bury them in the ground. And I've unlocked 3 shrines and I only had 2 moonstones. So I looked up and figured out which moonstone was not in my inventory. I went back to the shrine and indeed I had buried the moonstone, which basically just puts the gate there that associates with that stone. It took a long time to get that stone back, because I had to wait for the gate to shut off, which meant progressing time for a couple of days in game. So I chose to save after that, rather than force you all to watch me do it. But now I have the Britain Gate Moonstone in my inventory that I did not have at the end of last stream. All right. We ended last week, and we were talking to Troy, the clockmaker, who we didn't really like, if I recall. Was not a super fan of the things that Troy was saying. I'm looking at the spreadsheet. I think we did finish out his conversation line. Find ephemerides at the Lyceum. He makes clockwork gears. Yeah. But we ended and we were in the clockmaker's shop. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, so that's just the bedroom. I think we're done in here. I don't know why or when we may need to purchase a clock, but we know where the clockmaker is. Oh, that was the armory. We went there. I don't know that I've ever looked at people's beds in game. I could do so. Look. Searching, you find nothing here. Well, now I've searched the bed and there was nothing there. So apparently nothing under the bed. Mike, it's fine. Also, hi, it's good to see you. Going okay. I've had a headache all day, and so we're trying this out, but if it ends up just bothering me too much, then I'll just end early. But taking a look around Minok, working on trying to unlock the Shrine of Sacrifice. Somehow I don't think I want to pick up the anchor. It seems rather heavy. And I don't presently have anything that tells me... Ooh, some food. Oh, am I going to get in trouble if I pick those up? Get... That's why I saved. Not gonna steal the meat. Don't need it that much. I don't know what building this is. Apparently it's too early for shopkeepers. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna blind me though. It's daytime. But at night, I could look through that telescope. Can I get the telescope? No. Clockmaker's bed. I think of Percy de Rollo. He did have some bad news under his bed. I think we have everything we need to actually make the panpipes. We didn't already make them, did we? I don't think we did. Oh! That was the thing. I don't know. There was nobody at the sawmill to, like, have cut the log. Okay. That took entirely too long to reconnect. Thank you to my internet service preventer for nothing. It was not just your player quitting for no reason. Reloads may be necessary. Because, like, where I have it monitoring, it needed to reload. Yes, yes. Why are you making me log in again, Twitch? Come on. All right. Open up Twitch Inspector so I can sort of track all of that. Yeah, we entered a shop. There is an industrious young woman in this shop, and we were going to talk with her. How can I help thee this fine morning? Well, first, tell me your name. I'm Michelle. Yeah, you all can see the Excel. Thou needn't tell me thy name, Eokan. The Avatar is famous throughout the land. Chop. Ooh, we get the first keyword with job. Let's see. I weave baskets and beehives, just like my father and his father before him. Beehives? You weave beehives. I suppose that makes sense if you think of like older construction artificial beehives. I guess, yeah, they were woven. My baskets are sold throughout Britannia, she adds proudly. Yes, I know that there is a certain interpretation that a 13-year-old might have for that sentence, and I am not going there. Father once told me a story of weaving a basket large enough for 8 people. Ah ha ha! Does this presage the return of the hot air balloon to the game? He never showed me the plans, though. Ahem. Huh. So I definitely, I have it set to go out at 720 shadows. I don't know, something on Twitch's side may be reducing that based on the like internet connection stability between me and the server center or between you and their servers. I don't know. I don't know even what quality I'm getting it at in my monitor. It doesn't show me. Oh, yeah. No, I'm getting 720 is working on the window where I have it, the monitor set up. 720 is working fine. So it could just be your net. You said you were outside, so it might be whatever sort of connection you're using. All right. Baskets. Multiple. Plural. Baskets. Wouldst thou like to buy one of my weavings? Do I want a basket? At the moment, I do not see a reason to purchase a basket. All right, though I can give you the best price in the land. Plans. Yes, without accurate plans, it takes far too much time to craft a basket. Okay. Well, I suppose we have a quest. Find plans for hot air balloon basket and bring to Michelle in Minot. Let's just ask. Apparently she does not know anything about these things. Farewell. I hope I've aided thy quest. Well, we'll see. At least now I know that I have to bring you plans for a hot air balloon basket if I want to acquire a hot air balloon. Oh, that's the window. I was trying to walk through the window. Ooh, there is an inn. I have not been using inns very much in this game. Hello there. Sorry, I got distracted. The little graphic of the person reading the book, I was trying to read the title, which there's no way that I was going to be able to read this title. But it sort of looks like Y-7. Anyway, apparently this is a stunningly beautiful woman. Stunningly beautiful young woman. My knock in. The woman never looks up from the book she's reading, even when you speak to her. Yes, what do you want? My name's Doris, but you can just call me, hey you! Oh dear. I'm including that in your name in my notes. It must be a good book. I think it seems like Doris is somewhat bored in her job. Everyone else does. I'm in charge of the Tinker's Inn while my father's away. Running the inn while her father is away. Okay. If you have any complaint, no matter how trivial, please feel free to bother me. It doesn't really sound like she means what she said. My father called me back from the Lyceum so that he could go fight the gargoyles. Alright. We already know what the Lyceum is, but what does she say about it? Yes, I'm learning the mystic arts from the great Zhao. Zhao? I really should... Some of the more common Chinese names that I've encountered, I am able to know how they're meant to be pronounced. I know I saw something in the last year or so about there was a lunchtime course being offered on campus to help people learn how to pronounce Chinese names. And I think that is a spectacular idea. And I just have not dug into it to find out how one signs up for that, because I would very much like to learn how. Though I doubt you've known much about that sort of thing. Oh, really? Please file all complaints in the round receptacle near the desk. Indeed, Organ Mike, indeed. Zhao. She is the wisest mage in all Britannia. Why is my nose so itchy right now? This time on the outside. I don't know. I go live and then suddenly my nose itches. This has become a regular thing, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'm sure you all wanted to know that. Only she can teach the spells of the greatest power. That's right. Ah. Allergic to fame. I don't know what it is. I go live and then suddenly my nose that has not been bothering me all day says, hey, you know what? I'm going to be itchy for you now. Isn't that great? Anywho. Room and boards, 5 gold per night per person, cash in advance. Interested? I mean, yeah, but not if you're gonna make me sleep right now. I was just checking that I could buy or that I could rent a room. Can rent room. At the moment, though, I do not need the inn's services. What a pity. Mm-hmm. She mutters as you leave. Yeah. Move her south so I can look in this room. Is that cheese? It's cake. If it was cheese, I might have been tempted to steal it. It is presently 12:09 p.m. Locked? Well, that's gonna be a locked room mystery, because I'm not burning my karma to unlock doors that probably have nothing useful behind them. Bum, 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 bum. I think there are just 2, possibly 3 more buildings that we've not been in. I think just 2, though. And then we go back and see if somebody... will cut our logs into boards. Karma key aren't that good anyway. I mean, I'm just trying to be a karma chameleon. A jar of honey. A bed. Harpsichord. Jana. A harpsichord? Use harpsichord. Which would make me need to press buttons. I know the button sequence. I have it written down. All right. Anyway, I played Stones. I played it very badly, but I played it. My internet does come and go quite a bit. And I really wish that I could get some updates on the progress of the other service provider moving into the area. Because I know they are. They have sent me notes saying, hey, go here to find out when. And I go there and it doesn't say. Which is frustrating. Because I've been waiting. And they've installed physical things in my building, but I still don't know when they will be activated so that I can purchase service from them and hopefully have more stable, betterer internet. Just double checking some things in the inventories. Okay, let us speak to Dale. Did we already talk to Dale? I feel like we did. Dale, the glassblower. So as I noted, when I went live, I am paying attention to the walkthrough for this game now, just because I got super frustrated with progressing and encountering a battle that I just couldn't beat. And I'm just like, nope, it's not a super detailed walkthrough. It doesn't tell you like, do this, then do this. But it does tell you some important things. And in this town, one of the things that it mentioned was that I should buy as many empty jars from Dale as I can carry, because then I can sell them to Zeke at Empath Abbey. I don't know why I want to sell them to Zeke, but apparently you want to sell them to Zeke. I assume this will get me money. So I'm going to try it. Oh. Hello, short barrel-chested man named Dale. Right. We'll start with... I don't think I have any money on me. I may. I don't know. Buy a jar. Okay. Yes. Okay. First, I need to pay attention to who's actually carrying money and can actually purchase jars. Dupree could buy a couple jars. Shimino could buy some jars. Iolo could buy some jars. And Julia could buy some jars. Yes? Julia, Dupree, Shimino, Iolo, and Julia. Let us do. After accepting Dupree's gold, Dale hands over the jar. I bought 3. Somehow. Oh, it's a honey jar. Apparently, Dupree, Shimino, and Iolo bought jars. I'm confused. How much does a honey jar weigh? 0.4. Okay. Jana and Julia should be able to buy jars as well. It seems like maybe I can only buy 1 per person? Okay. I don't know why Julia's got 2 jars on her. I'm confused. Whatever, I bought some jars. Because the walkthrough said I want them. I don't really know why I want them. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody at the sawmill this afternoon to cut my log. Yeah, it is sort of weird that the jars don't stack. Seriously, how am I supposed to cut this log if there's never anybody at the sawmill? Who's supposed to be at the sawmill? This is a thing to find out. Who's Tara? I don't know that. we've spoken to Tara. Ben the logger. Oh no, we got that. Cut it into a board. A sawmill just east of Minot. Talk to Aaron. But I've never seen Aaron. Where is Aaron? Why is Aaron never at work? I'm just gonna progress time. This is a technique that I learned when I was trying to recover the, I think I'm doing it right. When I was trying to get the moonstone and needed to pass a lot of time, there's a cheat to advance time by an hour. Maybe he's a shadow and doesn't have a job. This is possible. Where'd it go? I was gonna quickly, just double check to make sure I was hitting the right buttons. But I think I was not. So now I'm still not hitting the right buttons. This is going great, y'all. I'm doing great. I'm going to focus. Aaron needs to return to his place of business. There we go. Advance time. Until Aaron finally shows up at work. So we're gonna stand here all night, patiently waiting for somebody to come and service my log. Where? Why? When? Aaron, where the frack are you? There he is. Let us speak. Phrasing, you're saying? Phrasing? Minot. Sawmill. I tried, Mike. It will not let me cut the log myself. You see a plump blonde man with curly blonde hair and a cheerful face. Interestingly, I never would have considered that there was a blonde man who did not have blonde hair. Hello! What can I do for you this morning? Well, first you can tell me your freaking name. My name is Aaron. And then you can tell me what your job is. I run the sawmill. Is there anything I can do for thee? Well, yes. Log. I see Aokon has a yew log. He inspects the wood with a practiced eye. Good grain. Yes, I can make a fine board out of this log. You might not, because it's time to sacrifice. You're supposed to sacrifice some fingers. You could have a blonde man who's gone gray. I suppose? Yeah, oh shoot, I don't have any freaking... Yes? Sorry, but I can't work for free. Come back when you have the 5 gold. Reza friggin' baggle mabble snabble. Move. Some gold. 5, please. To me. The only reason I'm not carrying gold myself was weight. Everything is freaking heavy. All right, let's try this again. Log. Yes. Aaron goes to his saw and turns the log into a flat, sanded board. There! He hands Aakon the finished product. Bye. Wow. This character, this NPC, exists for one purpose in this game, and it is to cut that one log for you. Okay. Our quest to create a set of panpipes. We have now. Bring a yes board? We've got a log. It's been cut into a board. It's always weird to hear your name in a game. It is. It is very weird. I actually saw in the opening, what's the word I'm looking for? The Federation tutorial for Star Trek Online. One of the NPCs that supports you insofar as fighting in the ground portion of it, because those NPCs in Star Trek Online during the tutorial have names above their heads, and one of those names is my actual name, and it was the weirdest thing, but also the coolest thing, because even though I'm absolutely certain it has absolutely nothing to do with me, like 1,000% certain it has nothing to do with me, is me. I'm in Star Trek. I'm not, but I am, because that's my name. Anyway, Julia. Which one of you is Julia? That would not be Julia. I believe Julia then is... There you are, Julia. Let us speak with Julia. Yes, a sturdy woman with calloused hands and a loud manner. Aye, and what can you be asking of me? Sure, and I don't think I can be helping you with this. Oh, well, that's because I didn't say anything. Let us return to our notes about Julia, which is the keyword. I'm sure I just have to say board or something. I don't know. Panpipes. The keyword is panpipes. Sorry, I just watched my bit rate fluctuate, so I was checking to make sure that the stream was still stream. And it appears that it is. So let us continue. Panpipes. Sent it to me, did they? Aye, I can believe that. Now, the panpipes are a tricky instrument. You gotta have the finest wood. If you want to learn how to make panpipes, you'll need to bring a yew board. But it must be freshly cut. Board! I have the board. Oh gosh. Weirder to have a game use your name as the enemies. Persona games fight shadows. I did not know that. I've not played Persona. Do you have a fine yew board for me this morning? Yes. Ah, aye, and good wood it is too. A fine set of pipes this will make. Julia sets the wood down on a bench and starts carving. As you watch, the rough board slowly turns into smooth wood rods. Then she hollows out each rod and pegs them all together. Lastly, she notches each tube and cuts them all to the proper lengths. And there it is, my lord, a fine set of panpipes fit for any bard in the land. She hands you the finished pipes. Aye, enough chatting. On with your quest. Thou dost see panpipes. It weighs 0.2 stone. What am I carrying that is weighing so much? Is it all of the reagents? Is it the stones? 0.1 stones there. Is it in here? Is it all the potions? 0.3 stones. Is it the frying pans? 1.6. Those aren't very heavy. Is it the meat? The bread? It's the bread. Huh. I am not carrying a boat. Dupree is carrying a boat, so I understand why his inventory is maxed out. But like 46 out of 58, and I feel like I'm barely carrying anything. It's fine. I have the pipes. So now I need to go back and find Selganor and turn in the pipes, I think. And Selganor was at the guild hall. And the guild hall, according to the clue book, is in the center of town. The center of town. Oh, I don't want the page to be blue. Thank you. So, westward we go. I should save. Not that walking across the swamp is going to do anything to us, because literally everybody in the party is wearing swamp boots. Up. Okay. This door is the mayor's or the governor's mansion. So this is the guild hall. And one of you is Selganor. Even the mouse. The mouse indeed is wearing swamp boots. Selganor! Slender, graceful man turning a lute. I have no idea what I did for his voice. Hello there. There's something I need to ask you. What was it? Oh yes, now I remember. Have you made a set of panpipes? He inspects the pipes. Very good indeed. Now tell me of the sequence of notes in stones, and I'll induct you into the guild. Numeric notation will be fine. Right, we have that. I think we already bought swamp boots for Gwenno. Otherwise, Gwenno would be getting sick. The sequence of notes for stones. 6. Come on, 6. 6. 7, 8. 9, 8, 7. 8, 7, 6. 7, 6, 5, 3. Excellent! He strums a chord on his lute, then taps you lightly once on each shoulder with it. You are now a full member of the Guild of Artisans! He reaches into a belt pouch, takes out the rune of sacrifice, and hands it to you. I'm sure you'll be needing this in your travels. I know you'll find some solution to this gargoyle problem. It was nice talking to you. Thou dost see the rune of sacrifice. It appears to have a droplet on it. Actually, while I'm in here, I should just double check that Gwenno has swamp boots. Yes. Everybody has swamp boots. So I can hide that from our questy list. Members of the council. Find the order of the runes and the word they spell. We're thinking it's honesty, compassion, valor, justice, sacrifice, honor, spirituality, humility. Working on getting the runes. We need to find the Wizard of Oz still. Still have not looked under a plant in Serpent's Hold. Embalming liquid. I don't think this is actually a quest. This embalming liquid note. Ask bards about the Empire and about the Dutchman. We should try that here. Have I checked the Emerald City? Not yet. Find the wreck of the virtuous, find the wreck of the Dutchman. Wait, we already got the story about the Dutchman then. So do I need to continue asking bards about the Dutchman? I'm just reviewing quests at the moment. Wait, I did these things with the Undertaker and Mole. Those are done. Other half of tablet for Mariah. Talk to traveling folk at a pub. Ask someone in you about Nicodemus. We didn't do that. Oops. I should maybe bold some keywords. Bold, apparently not working on the black background. But for these things that require me to do things in a place, I should maybe make it so I recognize that. So we're looking for a copy of the book, The Wizard of Oz. Still have not learned about the Dewey Decimal System as used in game. Oh. That one's a weird one. I've talked to Sir Kenneth, tell Sir Kenneth what the mantra mu means. Gain the ability to hear so he can listen to his daughter play. I feel like we may have already taken care of that, but I didn't mark it as done, so I don't know. We tried this one and it didn't work. Let's see, find out how to ask Quentin's ghost questions. Never figured that out. Patches of glassy seas. No idea there. Have I tried putting the sheet on the stream? I have not. Ask Mandrake. Find ephemerides at the Lyceum. I love when there's a location. Yeah, I'm gonna just... I don't think this one is a thing. If it is, we'll find out. Serpent's Hold is where that one gets done. It's just we missed one in you because I wasn't paying attention to where things needed to be done. One of the members of the council. Oh, put the spreadsheet on the stream? Wait, is the spreadsheet not on stream? Oh, heck. My apologies. I thought it was displaying. All right. You're a bard. Empire. I don't think I can help you there. Dutchman. I don't think I can help you there. All right. Are you a member of the council, perhaps? Well, you're less useful than I had thought you would be. But we also have Gweno now. Gweno's a bard. Where's Gweno? Look. Thou dost see Gweno. Talk to Gweno. A bard. Empire. Dutchman. Iolo is, and I don't think I've asked Iolo either. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to the mouse. Bye. No! I do not want the mouse to go home. What I want is the mouse to get off of Iolo's shoulder so that I can talk to Iolo. All right. Because I don't think I ever asked. Story? Yes. I have to ask that when Dupree's not around, which is probably never going to happen. Empire. Ask Shamino about that. Yeah. It's other bards that you find around. And I've talked to a couple of them, Shinnok and Lazina, which got me information about the Virtuous and the Dutchman. But I have not managed to get info on Empire. Regardless, the Shrine of Scary Face. Oh, sacrifice. What happened? Why is... You're supposed to be a much shorter column. Thank you. Shrine of Sacrifice. I have now acquired the rune. And the symbol is a droplet. I don't know what the letters are for any of them. Nor do I know how I'm supposed to figure that out. Move that into the bag. So I have, see, the heart one here is compassion. The scales is justice. The droplet is sacrifice. And the spirituality one is the Ankh. FCG. But I don't know what letters they are. Notes on astronomical observations. If you're looking for a clue, there's something under a plant. That's my spell book. I need reagents. Book of Prophecies. The Book of Prophecies is apparently not usable. Well, we have our panpipes. I don't know how dangerous it's going to be to go and try to unlock this shrine. Oh. Shadows, thank you for the hydrate. I was literally taking a drink right when you redeemed it. and a posture and a stretch from Elixir. Thank you. The trifecta. All right, so according to the walkthrough that I have been consulting, once you have your panpipes, learn to play it. Yep, did that. Go back to Selganor, place stones for him. When you do hit correctly, he will make you a guildmaster and entrust you with the Rune of Sacrifice. The Shrine of Sacrifice is in the dry lands east of Minok, in the desert. We knew this from conversation already. Follow the Mudfish Road east toward the swamp, then hug the mountains until you find a narrow pass to the other side. Continue east in the desert until you see the shrine, or the gargoyles see you. Become highly distracted this afternoon after your family has decided they want to have your next family reunion. What? Sorry. They want to come here for the family reunion? That would be a lot. I would panic. That would be so much family. I don't think I could handle that. Like, it's different, like, if I'm going there because I can control how long I stay. And with my family, that means, at least since we live close enough that it is something drivable in less than a day, it means I drive up, I spend a couple of hours there, and then I drive back. When we lived somewhere where we had to fly, it meant an entire week, which was a lot for me. I don't even like to stay overnight. I think we go and try for this shrine. And then we can assess whether we want to try and do any of the other little questy things in between. Clear out some inventory, figure out what to do with these jars. But I think it's... Yeah, see, I'm so sorry for you. I know there are people who would absolutely dearly love that, and more power to them. That's just too much peopling for me. Yes, Shimino, you hear something to the east. I wonder why. What is that? Rotworms? Thank you, no. I assume this is the mud road that was referred to in the walkthrough. What is that? A freaking Hydra? Cross your fingers. Battle. I am entering battle mode. I have attacked a Hydra with a boomerang. Why is the Hydra on land? And what will happen if I hurt it? Will it grow more heads? I don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently we killed the Hydra. And it left nothing for us to pick up. Use fire. Kill it with fire! I mean, the boomerang worked fine. That was nowhere near as difficult as battling a gargoyle. So this is an open world non-linear game, which is 1990, open world, non-linear. I don't know if this is the way that I should be going map-wise. I am going to consult a map. The instructions in the walkthrough, I'm going to remove the spreadsheet so you can see the map. The walkthrough said, take the road east and hug until there's an opening in for the mountains. I think we may have gone past that because we've been going south on this road for a little while and we need to go through this little gap over here. So I am going to progress northward and see if we have passed the pass. Which I think the pass should be right around here-ish. And it's not. Okay, this is fine. We will find a way into the desert. Dessert. Hey, I found the pass. Ah! I got really startled. I don't know who's attacking me, but I will respond in kind. No, not the Mage! The mage summoned a giant bat to attack me? Oh, don't, not with lightning. Thank goodness, the mage is gone. Jeepers creepers. I don't think I have any healing spell. I don't have the spell book ready. Use fire. Oh, Rykar! Hello, welcome back! Thank you so much for the 21-month resubscription! I hope you're having a good day. Oh geez, jeepers. Why? Oh, I'm used to carrying a torch around, that's why. Yeah, I have no healing spells. Shoot. Out of range? I'm glad it's been a great day. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Shimino. I have no health potions. I have a great need of reagents to be able to cast spells. Apparently, this is telling me I should not have come to try and conquer this quite yet. Where did it go? Where'd you go? Huh? Where are you? Aha! I sees you. Oh, apparently the bushes block boomerangs. In other news, MapQuest is still a thing? I had no idea that MapQuest still existed. Okay, look. If you're gonna go hide in a corner, we're gonna try something different here. And I'm gonna put away my boomerang and take out my freaking sword. I'm gonna come and hit you in the face. I don't hit with sword very well. But the battle is over. Find a crossbow. I don't really need the crossbow. No! Why? Why, Chantel? Well, you know, my internet is, as provided by my internet service preventer, is always a joy to try and navigate. Sometimes it works and sometimes it's terrible. A sword, a bow, 7 arrows, ring mail, and 26 gold coins. First, we're gonna get them coins, then we're gonna move that ring mail, because not worth picking up. Oh, that's another thing. The walkthrough I found has a lovely little thing that sort of lets me know what's actually useful as far as what should I pick up. To carry around and potentially sell later. Although I don't know where that went. But basically, armor is too heavy to want to carry around to try and sell. So if I'm not immediately going to put it on somebody, it is not worth. Yeah. Although, I have the carrying capacity, and we do need to go to you, and you offers the best price for ring mail, according to this. Maybe I will pick it up. You totally weren't thinking about how weird a video game map quest would be and didn't go to see if map quest was still a thing. I believe you implicitly. The honesty that you are delivering that sentence or that statement with is in no way questioned. Oh man, I wanted to pick it up. Fine. Shimino will pick it up. Since that's who I wanted to have it. Let's get those arrows. We'll go ahead and get that bow and the sword. I may not keep the sword. I don't think it's worth picking up the swords. Swords. No. Oh, no, swords. Swords are good as long as you take them to Britain to sell them. But that's not a problem because we have instant teleportation to all of the cities. So it's just a matter of carry them long enough. Bow. Also worth picking up to sell, but also worth picking up to use. Does anybody have arrows, though? I think we just have the 7 arrows. Only 21 bolts, ELO? That is a problem. Shimino, Dupree, yeah. Nobody really has arrows. It's fine, though. We'll give that to Jana. Ranged attacks are especially good in these games. Cloth armor, which is good resale value in Britain. Leather helm, 20 gold. Leather helm, also good resale. And the sword. All of those things good for selling. Okay. Well, that attack is finished. Let us save the game. Lettuce. Lettuce. Lettuce can be delicious, you know? Sometimes. Okay, we passed through. This does not seem like desert to me. I thought we were supposed to be in the desert lands. Aha! Now we are inside of the desert. I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh, I just realized Shimino is super hurt. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I could sleep. I could teleport. Teleportation is a possibility. Where are my possible destinations with the Orb of the Moons? I can go to Moonglow, the Shrine of Honesty, Britain, the Shrine of Compassion, Jalome, the Shrine of Valor, Yu, the Shrine of Justice, Minok, the Shrine of Sacrifice, Trinsic, the Shrine of Honor, Scarbrai, the Shrine of Spirituality, and New Magencia and the Shrine of Humility. And then all these interior locations. Void, probably not where I want to go. Shrine of Passion, no idea what that is. Shrine of Control, no idea what that is. The Slab, who knows? Shrine of Diligence? The Isle of the Avatar. Castle of Lord British. So what I could do is I could pop back to you and Britain. I could pop around and sell things, visit Lord British and be healed, and then I could just teleport straight to the Shrine of Sacrifice. Just desserts? Desserts. This is totally a thing I could do, and Shimino's at 13 hit points, so it probably should do it. But first, let's try resting. For 8 hours. And we will have Iolo stand guard. Because we have food. If it heals Shimino up considerably, it puts Shimino at 89. I don't need to run around and heal up. Because Shimino's practically at full hit points now. I'm glad I did that. Let's save. Now we're wandering around the desert at night. Much cooler. Something to the east. Okay, now we're fighting gargoyles in the dark. Not cool. Where be the gargoyles? I should maybe have advanced time to make it be light outside. Oh, crud. Boomerang, boomerang, boomerang. Me paying attention to which weapons I have equipped. Not a thing that's happening in this game, apparently. Come on. I'm hoping that this battle will be easier than the one that we did at the last shrine. Ha! That helps. Are there more? There are more. There are quite a few more. It's the big ones that I'm worried about, because they cast the magic-y spells. Like that. Uh-oh. This is all good to know. Also, though, I could do this. All right. No more magic spells. For anybody. Them or me. Stop running away! How am I supposed to kill you with this boomerang if you keep running away from me? Get back here, you silly git! Giant ant. You exist in this game for me to kill you with this boomerang. So get over here and get to it. Oi. Stop it. Stop it. You need to be over here. How can I shoot you with my ranged weapons if you keep running away? All right, are there any more? Or are we done? Goes and looks at the aftermath. I think we have accomplished our goal here. Jana, take off that cloak before it runs out of energy. We may have just freed this shrine. A wooden shield, not interested. A club, a boomerang, and a wooden shield. I don't think any of those are going to be worth selling. I will double check. Yeah, they're not. A bunch of throwing axes. And a wooden shield. Excellent, excellent. First, let us move that shield. And then Jana needs some of her throwing axes back. Jana is in position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Position 6. Let's put her in control and pick up those axes. Too heavy? What do you mean too heavy? You're telling me she can't hold enough? Oh, well. Oh, it's because all the freaking bread. 9. There. Get more axes. Always more axes. The bread weighs more than 2 pounds each Or no, it might have just been the total. But the bread is, it weighs a lot, especially when you're carrying 11 loaves. All right, stop carrying the gold. 90 golds to Shimino. I want you to get all of the throwing axes. There. Huzzah. More throwing axes. Wait, what about... Oh. Oh no, Elixir! I am saddened to hear that your internet was crashing. There's been a lot of internet-y issues. Oh. I guess I can't pick up all of the throwing axes in the game. I mean, I always have internet issues, but I'm saddened whenever I hear about somebody else's internet issues. Boomerang and a leather helm. We will get that leather helm because it is saleable. I don't think boomerangs are, though. Boomerangs are not worth enough to sell. So the ratio of how much is it worth compared to how much does it weigh is how this walkthrough determined what was worth picking up to carry with you to sell, which is an excellent strategy. A two-handed sword, a bow, 12 arrows, and a halberd. I don't think I want the two-handed sword. Oh, no, I do. I do want the two-handed sword. So we definitely are experiencing a little bit of internet instability. I did have it drop out for a brief moment. I don't have... That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. A USB adapter. Oh, internal network. Oh, gotcha. Stand down is the other command. Gotcha. I just realized nowhere on my Stream Deck is there a black alert button or a stand down button. And sometimes I'm the one who notices it first. I'm gonna have to rectify that. But yeah, things have stabilized once more. Huh. Anyway, what was I doing? There are things I want to pick up. I need to see who has carrying capacity. Oh my gosh, Iolo can carry so many things. Iolo, what are you doing? Why are you not carrying your fair share of the load? Come on, Iolo, share the load. Wait, you're not Iolo. There we go. Why is Iolo 5? Oh, okay. I'm just not paying enough attention to where the peoples are. Wait, I don't want to... No, that's the wrong... I will get this. Huzzah, huzzay! I think I've got it. Get a dead gargoyle. Come on. Out of range. Halberd. Arrows. Bow. Two-handed sword. Get a dead gargoyle. Not possible. It's like they've never heard of carrying around the bodies of your slain enemies as, like, a thing that should be done. Okay. Get nothing? We're just gonna, like, apparently disrespect our enemies. Oh, night is falling. Two-handed sword, leather armor, a white potion. I don't even know what they do when I want it. Too heavy. No, I say no, it is not too heavy. It won't be too heavy once I get rid of this leather armor that's not worth carrying around. Drop the leather armor off over there. Thanks. Get that sword. Still too heavy. All right, somebody else has some carrying capacity, I'm sure. Julia. Julia can carry that sword. All right, Julia, you are number 7. Pick up that sword. Got it. Okay. I think we're done looting the bodies. Let's unlock this shrine. Save game, yes. Look. Thou dost see a force field. All right, now I have to remember how I do this. I have the stone. Use Rune of Sacrifice. Mantra for sacrificial things. Nope. Wrong button. Sorry. Is Ka. Done. Get Moonstone. 4. Four shrines accomplished. Oh boy. I don't know that there's anybody that I want to have level up here. I don't know that there's anybody who can level up here at the moment. Experience. I don't think I have enough experience to level people at the moment. This is not the shrine I would want to meditate at for most of them anyway. Yeah, Shadows, I need to have those buttons. So, let's bounce around, sell some things, etc. Right? I think that's a thing that we should do. All right, we've done 4 shrines. The walkthrough would have us do the Shrine of Honor next, but before we move to that, what do I have to sell? Leather helmets. Yeah, I did see at least 1-800. I'm trying to remember. Level thresholds. Ultima 6. $100 XP for second level, 200 for third, 400 for fourth, 800 for fifth. So Aokon is ready to level. I don't want to level Aokon at this shrine. So we might stop at the Shrine of Spirituality first. 400 for 4th level. Dupree could level here. Sherry, I want to level at the Shrine of Spirituality. I think. But it looks like Sherry, Dupree, and Aokon are all ready to level. Sherry is so cute. The different shrines give you different things when you level. So at this shrine, you get strength and dexterity. Sherry doesn't need the dexterity boost. The strength boost would be great. At the Shrine of Compassion, if you level there, you get... I don't know. It doesn't say. I don't remember. So spirituality gives you everything, if I'm remembering correctly. Ultima 6. The shrines grant new levels. After getting enough experience points, the party has to talk to a shrine's podium, then levels are granted. The shrines also give the stat raises in the game with a level advancement. It raises stats according to the virtue it represents. If you level using the Shrine of Humility, you get no bonuses. The Shrine of Spirituality raises all stats by 1. Compassion boosts dexterity by 3. Honesty boosts intelligence by 3. Valor boosts strength by 3. So honestly, it might be worth waiting to level Sherry until we unlock the Shrine of Valor. And then just do all of Sherry's levels at the Shrine of Valor. And we could try to do the Shrine of Valor next. Because if that's going to give +3 strength with each level, that would significantly boost her strength quickly. So I think we wait to level Sherry and do the other 2 levels at the Shrine of Spirituality. I think I have developed a plan. All right, so if I'm going to Shrine of Spirituality, it is 1 down, 2 left. We're gonna be jumping around a bit here. As we do. Just gonna use that Orb of the Moons there. And we're gonna go down 1, 2 left. Okay. Talk. You see the Shrine of Spirituality. As you know before the altar, a mystical voice sounds in your head. Thy deeds serve as an example to all. Do you wish to meditate at this altar? Yes. And I will meditate because I have gained a level. Speak the mantra of spirituality, which is Mu, I believe. Ohm. Sorry, ohm. Throughout this varied and eternal world, soul is the only element. The wealth of the spirit is the only true wealth. Aeokon has gained a level. Intelligence, strength, and dexterity. There is naught else for you to learn here and now. Return when thy journey has progressed further. I'm at strength 30, dex 30, int 29. 30 is the max. So Aeokon is basically maxed out as far as like abilities. Dupree can level here. And I don't see any reason not to. Oh, Rykar, thank you so much for the 1,000 corgi bits. I appreciate it. And the animation is super, super cute. Enjoy your pillow. Have a good rest. And I hope that I see you again soon. But yeah, thanks for joining us. All right, I'm gonna level Dupree. No. Talk nothing. There we go. Yes. Dupree. Home. Dupree has gained a level. Cool. Dupree is now level 4. This is good. All right, I was looking at inventory and what do we have that we can sell? All right. To sell. I'm gonna make a list. To Selkle. All right, I have okay, so Aeokon has 3 leather helms to sell. Hang on one second. I just had to sneeze. Celestial rotation celebration weekend bits are required. Oh dear. And we have a cloth armor to sell. 1 cloth armor. I've got, it looks like I have 2 swords. I can sell 1 of those. 1 sword. Twitch won't let you. Oh dear. Okay. Wow. I technically don't need 2 frying pans. But it won't let me leave one on the altar of spirituality. But I can leave one next to the shrine of spirituality. It's trying to make you do other things. Oh dear. Oh, that may be, there was a thing, there was a, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There was a thing, I got an email about test a new way to cheer. Yes. So that is part of their new. I haven't. If I can find the email, I'll talk about it, and we can figure it out together. Because I have an option to opt out. And if it's causing confusion, then maybe I should take that option. Try out a new way to cheer. Subs, gift subs, donations, bespoke balloon art. Sorry, I'm just... Morula, during this test, will temporarily add a cheer coin to chat. After a viewer clicks the cheer coin, they will choose a monetary amount. Then, boom! Lucky non-subscribers will receive a sub emote that they can use for the rest of your stream. You'll receive 80% of the monetary amount selected after fees are subtracted. More cheers equals more sub... Oh. It has hype train integration. Interessante. Yeah, I'm not. So it wants you to spend money rather than use your own bits that you've already purchased? That's weird. We'll see how quickly it responds if I say I want to opt out. You can't use your bits at all. I don't like that. So I said, I filled out the thing saying that I'd like to opt out. I don't know how quickly that change will take place. Interesting that's why they're... So that is annoying, partly because... the direct cheering thing. So, okay. I know. I'm confused too. So you can't even just type in the actual like text for cheering with bits, which that's not possible. I can't test it in my own channel. It doesn't work. It opens the experiment thing. Well, that's really annoying. That is really annoying. So I double checked, and when you buy bits, Twitch increases the cost by 30% at that time. So you're buying X amount, they add 30% on top of that. That 30% they take, then you have your bits. And so when you throw bits to the streamer gets 100% of the amount of the bits. They don't take anything out of that because they've already taken their cut. This direct cheering, it sounds like you pay at the time rather than like having to buy something in advance. And it's a 20 50% split, but so you're direct cheering and you say, if you cheer, what, like $5, I'm just making up an amount. Instead of me getting $5, they're taking 20% out of that. So effectively, you're paying less, but also effectively, I'm getting less because you're still probably going to end up cheering similar amounts, but since they haven't taken their cut ahead of time, they're taking their cut at the time of the cheering, and so ultimately it sounds like it's worse for the streamer and just really confusing. I don't know. I clicked the thing that said if to opt out, click here before September. Oh, no, dang it. It was to opt out, click here before September 20th. So I guess I'm part of this. I don't know how long this is going. Because I didn't really understand what it was going to do. But yeah, I don't like it if you're not able to use the bits you've already purchased. Because that is not a happy time. But then how did Rykar get to use the bits? I don't understand. I'm very confused by that. Well, I will certainly have feedback for them about this experiment and its impact upon my viewers and myself. Okay. I'm going to continue trying to figure out what I can sell here for the moment. Also, maybe I should... Oh, lovely. Now my internet service preventer wants to get involved. Yeah, just to add to the mix. Where to sell and food on hand. I'm just going to make a couple of notes here because I definitely need to pay more attention to these things and have not been. So I just want to know what I have and try and clean this up so that as we progress forward, I don't have to worry about it quite so much. 5 meat. Oh boy. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, hey, when somebody cheers, they're gonna it'll unlock some emotes for other people in chat to use, and that didn't sound bad. Apparently I did not read closely enough. Wait, how is that different from this? Portions of meat. Apparently different than meat. Like, it's not a terrible idea to let cheering unlock emotes for other people in chat. At its base, that is a great idea. The mechanics of when payment is taken and how, I think they need to offer options. Because there are definitely people who will be more likely to buy bits in advance and use those, than they are to do an on-the-fly purchase. So I don't know. But I'm sad because you didn't get to cheer when you wanted to because of this experiment. All right. Yeah. So we looked in there. Various keys. 1 gold nugget to sell. I know someone buys them. I don't know who. Oh dear, I need a to buy also. Which I'll populate that off of reagents here in a moment. All right, I think we've mostly looked at Aokon's inventory and figured out what I have on hand that needs to sell. Who's next? Dupree, honey jar. 5 portions of meat. After the previous games where food was always a huge concern, it's very disconcerting to just like, I'm carrying way too much food now. And it's affecting my weight. And I need to sell some. Oh, bits are still on mobile. You can still do bits from mobile. This is good information to know now. Thank you, Shadows. So possibly worth checking to see if you can make it happen on mobile, Elixir. Because the bits allowance, like how many bits you have, is shared. It's just if you're buying bits on mobile that they cost more. I don't think I need the bow. Nobody's using the bow. I'll hang on to it for now. Ring mail? Oh, I should look. Is ring mail better than what you're wearing? Weighs 3.6, absorbs 3 damage, versus weighs 6.8, absorbs 5. Sherry has no armor because Sherry can't carry enough. Okay. Thanks, Elixir. Julia maybe could carry or could wear the ring mail. I don't see why not. Or Gwenno could. Which one of you is which? Julia. All right. Let's do. Okay. We will get through this. Hey! Elixir, thank you for the 225 birthday cake bits! Huzzah! Amazing! Thank you, Shadows, for figuring out how we could still use bits, despite being in this weird trial thing for the alternate form of cheering. Thank you! We're now at 25.25, it looks like, for the month. And my internet continues to be unstable. I now no longer have a ring mail to sell, but people have honey jars to sell. All right. How many times do I have to capitalize that H? There. Pun points or tech points or something. Yes. All right. Sword. Honey jar. Hanging on to the halberd, because it is... In previous games, you could attack through walls with those. Presently has 1 portion of meat, or no, not portion, 1 meat. I don't think... Okay, got 2 jars of honey. I don't know if honey counts as food, and will it be consumed? Wait, no, I remember seeing honey doesn't get eaten, so I don't know what we want honey for. I'll hang on to it for now, but also 23 loaves. 8 portions of meat. Some of these I need to store somewhere, because you don't need to carry 23 loaves of bread. Oh, we've got a 2-handed sword we can sell in Iolo's inventory. 2-handed sword. Another bow. Nobody's using the bows. 1 honey jar. I'm gonna say we can sell this bow. And he's got 3 loaves and some grapes. Did the grapes get used for anything? A bunch of grapes. It weighs half a stone. All right. Sherry's not carrying anything extra, but we do need cheese for Sherry. Cheese! Because we need to have something for Sherry to eat. Hello, Dominic Starlight. How are you today? I am right now trying to figure out what I can sell from my inventory because I've been carrying things around a lot. All right, Janice got 2 loaves. Food on hand, 2 loaves. Otherwise, she's mostly just carrying throwing axes. It is my birthday month. We're a couple of days before it at the moment. It's coming up on Tuesday, so. And then Julia. Oh. I don't know if we want to sell that honey jar. Let's see. That's honey jar can definitely be sold. I don't know that the sling is even saleable. In most games, it's not. Oh, apparently you can sell it. It's not generally worth holding on to for the purpose of selling. Sling. Got 1 ribs on hand. Ribs, yes, ribs. 1 loaf of bread. 2 honey jars. I could sell the 2-handed sword. I'm not gonna. She's using the sling and the main gouge. We finished off our 4th shrine today, and I felt the need to try and address some of this. pliers and a hammer. There's no reason to carry them. Can definitely sell the 1 leather armor. And a main gouge. All right, Julia, we're gonna drop some things. No! Drop the pliers. Over there. Drop the hammer. Same place. Just get it out of your inventory. You don't need it. We can sell the leather helm and the leather boots. All right. So far. Okay, and then Gwenno doesn't have a whole lot to sell. Is that a dagger or a sword? A dagger. I suppose. I think having the main gouge and the dagger on hand for Gwenno makes sense. In case, as with right now, there are no crossbow bolts in their inventory. Fish. Presently has 2 fish, 4 portions of meat. We can sell those leather boots though. Do I have a to buy column? I do. Bolts. Okay. Inventory management is this game, apparently. And this game is very much inventory management. Next, I need to know where. Where can we sell these things? So, leather helms. Best prices at Buccaneer's Den. I don't believe we have been to Buccaneer's Den yet in this game. Nor do I know how we're supposed to get there in this game. Isn't there like a tunnel that goes from Britain to Buccaneer's Den? Though hardly the notorious den of pirates and thieves it once was, there are still some suspicious goings on. Wait, no, that's Buccaneer's Den. Homer has knowledge of something, always ready to pick a fight. I thought there was a tunnel. Might be worth figuring that out at some point. I shall investigate. The best place to sell them is Buccaneer's Den. Second best place is Britain. Or no, you. Leather helms, leather helms, leather helms. All right, cloth armor in Britain. Swords. Sell swords. Not sell swords, but selling swords. Britain gives the best price. All right. Gold nuggets. This is a thing, and I think I need to open a different list. Who buys them? I know someone in Britain buys the gold nuggets, but I don't know who. Who buys gold? Because we sold some before, and I just don't remember. Terry at the Royal Mint. We're gonna get this done. It's gonna be so much better. I know the honey jars were for somebody in you, weren't they? There was something very specific in here about like, sell these to a person. I'm gonna find it, and we're gonna know. I know, same music over and over. It's grand. Zeke and Empath Abby. All right. Sword, two-handed swords go to Britain. See, most of this stuff is being sold in Britain, which also makes this much easier because it'll be less stops. Bow in Britain, Britain or Jalome, but we're already going to Britain, so we'll sell it there. Sling, again, Britain. See, this makes me curious, though. Who in Britain buys these things? Because I swear we've tried to sell some of these there before and nobody was buying. Minot, Trinsic, or Buccaneer's Den. Oh, there. I was like, I just realized you all weren't looking at the spreadsheet while I was typing it. Leather boots. Leather boots are not even on this list, so I think we're just gonna drop them and not worry about them. All right, we have way more food on hand than we need, so when we're in Britain, we will take care of that. But we also need to find some cheese and some bolts. Bolts, you can buy them in Britain. So it seems like most of the things that we need to sell and buy are going to be Britain. But where do I buy cheese? Somebody. Anything tell me. Oh. In Pause. We haven't been to Pause. And we now have a reason to go. All right. I have the plan. The plan is in place. We will, Oh. Well, the music stopped for a second because I grabbed the wrong window. Okay. First stop, I think, has got to be Britain. Plus, by going there, we can have Lord British heal us. So let's teleport to the throne room, or to... I don't think we're actually going to go to the throne room by teleporting, but use the Orb of the Moons directly in front of us. apparently it is not a good time of day for having Lord British heal us. We can't sleep in our room. We can look in on our room. The treasure chest is too heavy. I don't remember what's in the treasure chest. I think there's food in it. But it's too heavy for me to pick up. Does anybody have lots of weight capacity? Gwenno. Oh, powder kegs. And food. And a shield we don't need. Just drop this. And a bunch of arrows that we really kind of also don't need, but one of you all take those arrows. Remove these fish. 4 portions of meat seems reasonable, right? One bread and some ribs. 2 bread. This is fine. You know, I could have actually referred to the list that I just made. 3 bread and some grapes, also fine. 23 loaves of bread. Does not need 23 loaves of bread. Let's go ahead and move 20 of them to Gwenno. Let's go ahead and move 7 of these portions of meat to Gwenno. They're gonna go in the treasure chest. Dupree does not need this much either. 6. Let's move 4 of those. Oh, Gwenno can't carry it. Of course. Move. 9. I begin to see the problem with using the treasure chest in this way. Because I can't put things in and take things out until I bring the chest into my inventory, which has certainly complicated that process. What did I say I had food-wise on me? 7 loaves of meat and a butter. 5 and 6. I guess we'll stick with that for now. Oh, jeez. What, jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the king to return. Oh. Oh. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I was like, I'm just gonna wait here, and I'm just gonna make time advance hour by hour until the king comes back to the throne room. And then I was hitting the wrong buttons. Ah, there we go. Talk. Good morning, Ahon. What's with that speak of? Heal. Heek. And we're healed. Bye. I still don't know where, the Wizard of Oz is located for you, Lord British. I will find it eventually. Okay. Somebody in this town buys a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna find them. Somebody buys cloth armor and swords and gold nuggets, and we are gonna figure out who these people are. So, Britain. Britain. First, I need to go to the Royal Mint, which is letter G on the cheat map. It's not a cheat map. It is a cheat map. It is the clue book. It came with the game when I purchased it from GOG. Therefore, not really cheating, but also I'm using a walkthrough, so who cares? I say goodbye to the person who claims that he's the actual king. Who, in all likelihood, knowing how storytelling works, probably is actually the actual king. Where? Is it here? Yes, okay. You! It's Terry. Yeah, I want to sell. Yeah, stop flirting with me. I wasn't listening. I was just noticing how strong and handsome you are. Oh dear. I said sell. Gold? Exchange. Exchange is the word I needed. Have any gold nuggets you'd like to trade in for crowns? Yes! Normally the 10% surcharge, but she is just gonna give us stone's weight. Yep. Bye then. We've been through that conversation before. It is not fun. Right, okay. Gold nuggets out of the inventory. Boop. Okay. Buccaneer's Den. Alright. Cloth armor, swords. All of these are supposed to be sold in Britain. If we go to L, the Weaver's Hall, we should be able to sell the cloth. So out to the east from here, my session of oh gosh, she pinched me as I left. Your session of inventory management, the game, is coming to a close. Thank you, Alexi. I'm glad that I've been able to continue despite I do still have the headache I had before I even started streaming today. It's not too bad, but I can still feel it, and it's just it's Fyodor. Multicolored jacket. Hello again, my lord. What can I do for you? Sell. What do you mean? You're the weaver. Do you not want to buy the cloth armor? Who will buy the cloth armor? Okay. We'll go next door and see if they'll buy it. I had thought that the weaver would buy the cloth, since that seemed to be what the game was telling me, but let's see if the armory will buy stuffs. This has been my problem the entire time. I keep trying to sell things and nobody will buy it. So why am I even looting it in the first place? Sell? Me. Cloth armor. Yes. This is the guy that talks like Mario from Nintendo. All right, I have sold the cloth armor. I do want to sell the sword. Yes. Did I have more than one sword? No, I only want to sell one of the swords. Okay. Sell from Dupree. Oh, no. Dupree only has the honey jar to sell. This is not the person to sell that to. Shimino has a sword to sell. Did I not? I'm confused. Alright, I did sell the cloth armor. I sold one of the two swords. This is good. Shimino. Oh, he was wanting to buy that. I don't like that it offers to let you sell things directly out of your inventory. That is very confusing to me. This is why we did this whole list of these are what I have to sell. Alright, I'm guessing you will buy the two-handed sword from Iolo. Yep. But you will not buy the bow because I have to go to Iolo's bows to sell that. What you want next? Okay, we're gonna sell from Julia's inventory. Another two-handed sword. But we are not selling the iron helm, but we will sell you that leather armor. No. All right. But I don't know. Oh, the main gouge I have to sell in Minot, Trinsic, or Buccaneer's Den. Nobody buys leather boots, so I'm just gonna throw them out. Julia and Gwenno have leather boots in their inventory that we no longer need. Or did? Oh, that's Jana. Drop. Oh. Drop them leather boots right up there on the counter. Okay. This is the first time I successfully sold a bunch of things in this game. It's been very hard to try and sell things in this game. It's been very frustrating to try and sell things in this game. Bows. Iolo's bows is letter O, which should be... not there, but here. Oh, no, that's the guild. Iolo's bows is over here. Okay. Former apprentice, Gwyneth. Apparently, we've never been here when they were open, so I've never actually talked to Gwyneth. Runs the shop. That's all I'm gonna say there. Let's see. Much demand for bows these days. What with the gargoyles? Well, first you can talk about the gargoyles. I hear from the soldiers that the gargoyles are fierce opponents. Some gargoyles move like the wind itself and can strike you like lightning bolts, gargoyles also have a strange and terrible weapon. What? What weapon would that be? Gargoyles. They bad. It's called a boomerang, and it is a most bizarre ranged weapon. I mean, I'm literally using one. I'm standing in front of you with a boomerang on my hip. Okay. Great. Thanks, Gwyneth. Can I sell things to you? Boomer, what? Oh, it came back and hit me? Oh, dear. I wanted to sell. I know I have a bow to sell. One of these people has a bow. Oh, look. It's YOLO that has the bow. Yes. Nope. All right, I sold the bow. Inventory management in this game is taking longer than in previous ones, but also, like, I needed to do this because I need to see how much money I have. So that I can figure out if I can buy anything. What would Sherry have that you would be buying off of them? Oh, why are you only willing to buy Sherry's sling? What about the one Julia's holding? Buy. Jana. Ooh, how much for a magic bow? But also, you don't sell bolts? Where the heck do I get bolts? Where do I buy ammunition for my bows and... I'm confused. That will be something that I will need to investigate, because... But also, why would she not buy Julia's sling that I had listed as being available for sale? Why? Move this to me. Where? What? This person is not around. What you mean this person's not around? I guess that's why we couldn't sell it, because she was just too far away. Sell. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me while I took care of all of that inventory management. What? We could hop over to Minoc quick and sell the main gouge, but not terribly necessary. 98 gold here, 250 there, 280, 375. We're not doing terrible. I do need to buy some reagents. We need to head down to Paws and buy some cheese for Sherry, because Sherry is the bestest mouse and Sherry deserves to have the cheese. I need to figure out where I get crossbow bolts, because apparently I do not get them from the shop that sells crossbows. I wonder if maybe North Star Armory sells bolts, but I'll investigate that between now and next week. Because I think we are gonna like move to wrapping up. Over to the credits scene here. Yeah. Anyway, hi everybody. Thanks for joining me for Ultima 6 today. We did more than inventory management. We fought off some bandits in the desert, and we unlocked the Shrine of Sacrifice. So next week, we're gonna continue with Ultima 6. Next week, we will work on buying reagents, and I think we're gonna try and clean up some of the like outstanding quests where it's like, oh, I forgot to ask someone in you about Nicodemus. So we'll focus on that, and then if we get through all of that, I believe the next shrine is the Shrine of Honor. And so that would be our next destination. But, except that we might do the Shrine of Valor first, just so that we can start leveling Sherry. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much, Rykar, for your resubscription. Thank you, Smolfurball and Luna LaFay 666 for following. That happened between streams. So, and thank you, Rykar and Elixir, for the bits, adding to the birthday month bits down there. And I know we didn't have any this stream, but I want to say thanks again, everybody, for the generous donations to Starlight Children's Foundation. Our goal this month was 200. We've already hit 250, and I threw in an extra stretch goal to push to 300. We'll continue any more streams in September, except for the archives ones. We'll have that going on, but you can donate anytime if you so choose. The link is down in the About page if you're wanting to do it between streams. I'll be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to continue with the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, currently playing Mass Effect 3, and we finally have Caden on the ship. So I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, but we ended by actually getting to have a companion discussion with Caden last week. So I'm not 100% certain if I will be streaming on Monday, just because I might I might not do it as a break or for my birthday. We'll see. Right now I'm leaning more towards I probably will. Whatever. And of course the archive stream happens on Wednesday. Hi, Elaki. But we'll be back with Ultima 6 next week, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, right here, to pick up where we are, hopefully with not too much more inventory management before we start trying to knock out some questies. Let me see who is live. And who we're gonna raid. Oh, well, given who is live, I know who we're raiding. We are gonna pop in on Painting Pirate, who is currently playing Sea of Thieves. So, let me, of course, thank you to my mods. But we're going to set up this raid. We're going to head over and say hi to Painting Pirate. If you're unfamiliar, Painting Pirate is a streamer who plays lots of fun games, has currently been playing through the Final Fantasy series, Also paints things on stream. Great person, worthy of a follow if you don't already follow. If you join the raid and you want to say hello when we get there, you can copy and paste this if you've got my emotes. Otherwise, it's hashtag Rogue Raid and any hellos you want. It'd be lovely if you joined us and said hi when we get there. But I think that's going to be it for me today. Until I see you again, get out there and do some shenanigans.